Time to add. Oh shit, I got an ad. Oh boy, what's the ad for? It's for Sonic.
Also, remember we found new Carlos timeline.
What motherfucker's going to Sonic and not ordering a sick ass blue raspberry nerd slush from the hit series Sonic, the restaurant? Also, Sion gets a direct ad because he's cool, as he posted in the Discord by being cool. Just fucking finish off Carlos and shitty Junpei
You you,
timeline.
you keep saying to finish him off, but every time we do, we just find new Carlos.
I just want it to be over. I would never want to see fucking Junpei again. In
I
case
want
everyone was wondering,
more
me and Ninja just had a
Junpei.
fucking like 10-minute, 15-minute just discussion of why this game's shitty, and I'm way more negative than he is.
He is in negative Nancy, and I see the merit of the game, even if there are flaws.
There are definitely some fucking flaws, and I want him to be better. Game shitty.
What are you voting for, Scion? What's your
Just
vote?
get, just fucking get Carlos out of the way,
That's not
please.
the way this works.
I never want to see him again in my life. Get him out of
Oh, I
my house.
forgot. Scion is a single issue voter, and that
Oh
issue is
yeah,
thirst.
yes. Of course. Oh, you need my vote. Did I hear Sigma needs to stick his dick in something? Because the answer to that is yes. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. I'd probably be voting for Team Q, not only because all three new people, but because now we have Murder Bitch, and I'm just like, all right, let's see where this goes.
But
I mean,
I,
she's definitely a fucking massive suspension of disbelief, but at least she's fucking interesting.
what, the murderer?
Murder Bitch, yeah.
How do you need to suspend your disbelief to believe a serial killer exists? You know they did that, right? That's
I,
happened.
kn I know, but it's just weird. It's a little on the nose.
Well, she's different than Dio. We don't know, like, her motivations are purely that of an actual serial killer. While
He's a
Dio was
literal
like,
psychopath, yeah.
he was just like, I'm in a cult.
Dude, I fucking love cults. Dio,
all
probably.
all in on this whole cult life.
She's just a psychopath. Like, it's just a little convenient we managed to get one of those in this game, but all right, sure,
I'm just
I'll
waiting
at
for the
least spend
moment that Diana snaps and kills the entire
world.
universe.
Yeah, her death is the end of a timeline. She's the one anchor point everything in the universe just hinges on. If she dies, everything no longer has collision and just it falls into the void.
I can't believe three people are jacking off in the game chat three.
Well, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Here, I'm gonna go scream at him.
Okay, but what do you mean? Who's Rebecca?
I did not give him a chance to reply. I just said, "Hey, fuckers, it's stream time. Get out of there," then left.
Oh yeah, she was of course brought here by Rebecca Black
Yeah.
of Friday fame.
Yes. Yeah, I have no idea who the fuck.
My vote would be Q because
Where?
I just
Where's my screen
enjoy
share?
learning about Q Boy. What is
Why
this
the fuck did it close my goddamn screen share? What the fuck?
screen share not working still?
It's up. I just had to reopen it. Like me tabbing over to the other call closed that shit, which I mean makes sense, but also fuck it. Hello,
Hello,
ants.
ants. You need to vote right now. C, Q, D. Those are your options. You have 10 seconds to respond. Otherwise, the missiles
What's your
will be
favorite letter
launched.
of the alphabet?
It must be one of these three. Otherwise, up C. So we're going
See,
Carlos.
yeah, let's go. Shitty Junpei timeline. Oh god, there's so much. Not to mention the puzzles in this game are also noticeably more bullshit and way less interesting, but that might be just because I'm watching instead of actually doing them.
Like so far, there's been like I think it's been about 50-50 for me on how I feel relative to the other puzzles.
999 had really fucking simple puzzles, but they were just a plot device, effectively.
The
Virtue's
reactor.
Last Reward had some more involved
This nuclear
puzzles, but they were like the
reactor
overarching narrative
automatically
puzzles. The
supplies
room
electricity
puzzles
for
were also
years
pretty damn
without
simple.
any extra input.
If a little bit more of the,
How do
you
you
know
all
the
that?
solution, you just gotta figure it
I
out.
read it
kinda
in the manual
style.
that's
This
right
game
over
has
there.
the, alright, motherfucker, time to pixel hunt.
You don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
Junpei, that's stupid.
That is not funny.
It's pointless.
Force
I
door,
checked it
add it
already.
to the list. And it was Junpei, had already done
We're
it.
trapped.
I know they're trapped, dude.
It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst
do you
year
guys
ever.
know I love my sister?
She your girlfriend?
No. She's my little sister.
That wasn't the question.
She,
Yeah, no,
fell
you
ill
did not
10
answer
years
the
ago.
question.
Well, actually,
These
he-
are not
he-
good
he-
questions.
He did.
I figured
He
she'd
did. He
be
did preface with
lonely in
no,
there.
but
So I always stop by.
that
before.
clarification means nothing to me.
Ah,
Eiji Junpei. I believe in
that's-
many things that most consider to be wrong.
Every good morning and good
It's not a
night
story
was
that it would be held
so
by the
important to
Jedi.
us. And now,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
That's right.
Carlos, please speak up. There's too much music going on.
Dead eyes of
Happy New Year,
Junpei there.
Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years.
22 years?
I couldn't.
Yeah,
say it
she's
now,
22
but-
years old.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
at least give her a proper
He
response.
said it like
You're her
30
boyfriend,
seconds
right?
ago.
No, I am not.
New Year,
She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Here I was shipping you two.
Here I thought you were
I'm
dating.
sorry
Oh,
if
by
I
the way,
made
you
things
two want to
awkward.
get married? I know you have that ring, and
I
it'll probably be
just
revealed
wanted
in
to
some
learn how you
dramatic
guys
scene
were
later on in the
connected.
game. I'm sure wish that wouldn't happen.
The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Is Carlos literally just here to be a fucking, like,
Well, leave it at that for
matchmaker
now.
in this game?
Yep,
Like,
that-
why
that-
is he
Can't hang
here?
around here like
His
this
whole
forever.
role in this game is to be a
Let's find a way
relationship
out.
counselor.
Like, why the fuck is Carlos in this game? Other than, oh, I'm a firefighter, I'm a good boy, and also I'm literally a replacement for Junpei because we decided to make him shitty and we needed a fucking fill-in.
Oh, dude, it's the orb. Look at that. Ain't
Dude,
that
it's
sick?
the fucking orb. Look at the orb.
All right.
No. Don't look at anything else.
So that's a nuclear reactor.
Oh god, I have to do this shit again. It's way high tech. That's that circular thing in the middle. It's the center of the reactor. The core, maybe.
The one hell portion of this is you have set me up to have to do Diana followed by fucking Vi for like the entire rest of the game, back to back. I'm gonna be in hell. Your need to rush Carlos's route is limited me.
Well, it's just how it is, man. You get to focus on solving the puzzle instead of talking. Also, you know what? It is like a minor thing, but making this game entirely 3D does inherently make the puzzles a little bit more bullshit, because you need to search the entire screen rather than like 4 screens. Or like 6 screens. The oven the wall is shut. Let's open it then! Why are you like this, Akane?
Oh, dude, it's green.
Yeah, having like a billion fucking screens all at the same time just makes it more difficult. It's like a furnace door. We can light a fire in here. Hey, it won't explode when we light it, right?
If it's broken, it will.
Hey, do you guys think the death trap after this is gonna be it's gonna be kind of cold, maybe?
That's what they want you to think. They're gonna light you on
Real
fire.
hot. Yeah, it's gonna get real hot, real fast.
Just Zero is gonna walk up and throw a Molotov at one of you and just go
The
like,
reactor
fix it.
is going off
Fix
right
it
now.
Fix him right now.
Fix my son.
He's burning. It's your fault. Fix it. This is the new puzzle. I'm Zero. Fuck you. What's this big screen
It's
for?
just a shitload of Dio bodies just all burning on the ground. Put them out. idea. No way to tell either since it's off.
Let's come back after the power's on.
Alright, alright, very cool. I do.
Yeah, there's no clover in this game. This game's not hella moe.
Oh, dude, sink.
I'm honestly a little disappointed they didn't bring fucking clover back. Just because this bitch gotta go for round 4.
Odd, the water isn't coming out.
Maybe the valve is closed, or it's just broken.
Maybe it's because it's frozen.
Maybe it's because all of these fucking pipes covered in...
Cocaine.
It's supposed to be over already. Backwards. I think it's a gas heater.
But there's no fire. Maybe the gas isn't connected.
Yeah,
These are really great to have during the winter. Alright, very cool.
Very far away bio does not give a shit right now.
This valve is shut right now.
Then how about we open it? Wow, I didn't go la 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 afterwards.
Wow.
Almost like I'm a real being.
Real human being.
This is locked.
Seek a rectangular metal object through a glass door.
I'll be able to use it, but the question is, how do we open the lock?
Maybe this over? Looking at it, this must be the power switch for the locker.
There are 2 lights, one on the left and the other one at the bottom. Neither is on.
Flipping the switch does nothing, but the power's not coming through.
Alright, cool, cool.
Cool.
What happened if we turned on this switch?
It's entirely correct, Simon.
It's too dangerous, Carlos. We get shocked.
Not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky to chance. Let's turn it off.
It turns it on, and then they're like, ah, nah, dude, what if there's a problem?
What if there's a dude in the wire, man? What if they're in the system, man?
It's the main valve for the water pipes.
Ugh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut.
It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm the room up, it'll turn.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fire.
Okay, yeah.
Burn, baby, burn. Junpei Inferno.
This is the power distributor lever?
I think so. Moving the lever should change where the power is directed. Now turn it on. Oh, sorry, baby.
Hey, the lights aren't on. Is the power not on? Alright, so what the fuck is this thing?
This thermometer is sitting at -10 degrees Celsius.
Guys, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. It's
And yet
because
no
cold.
movement. Why the fuck can you not see your breath at this point? Remember we were at a theme park once with -30-degree attraction. Too cold for me.
Alright. So the thermometer's at negative bajillion degrees. This is the main gas valve.
Can people who use that fucking temperature give us an example of how cold this actually is?
It's shut right now. Let's open it.
Alright, that's the power switch. You can hear the power flowing through the pipes. It's cold, thanks,
I'm
Force.
pretty sure -10 is around 0 Fahrenheit. If I'm able to do my math out the top of my head.
It's pretty fucking cold.
Okay, there's a fire extinguisher in here.
It's gonna get colder in here. Yeah, it's 100% gonna be fucking, like, shit's on fire. You only have a fire extinguisher for one person. Oops, there's gasoline in the fire extinguisher.
There's only a fire extinguisher for one person.
Sorry.
Funny phrase.
I don't think I don't know the absurdity of what I just said.
Okay. Wait.
You need to start a fire.
Now that there's a flow of gas, now just to get it lit. Alright, so there is a flow of gas to there. So where... Is there a flow of gas to this one?
That's not a fire extinguisher, that's a fire extinguisher. This is a good joke. I'm glad I said it.
Alright, so how do we light these? Where's the light button? Is there a lighting button?
Fire, man!
Very cool. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Oh, it's drain. It's too small to fit.
Not if you're a jolly old man in red with a big white beard and a Santa Claus. Carlos, did you really think?
Don't say it. I'm embarrassed enough as it is.
Did he actually think it was fucking Santa Claus? What? Where the fuck was this joke coming from? This would fit on the drain, don't you think?
How about that? Perfect.
They just put it in the drain. Like, it's like in there.
Like, but what does that do for me?
And, you know, no. You see, the water's gonna flood, and now that we've plugged the drain, we can't get the water out of the room. Now, you see, that's how they get you. Nice job, Forrest.
Okay, Forrest.
That's why I had to.
Forrest,
That's why
you need to
we
read.
had to-
You need to read.
Good. You need to read gooder.
There was a date on that tweet, and it was yesterday. Okay, so nothing happens when you turn that lever. Good to know. Good to know. What the fuck is that on the floor?
Something's on the ground. It's a box of matches.
Are you telling me that this box of matches?
Yes. Yes, this is indeed a box of matches. That's indeed what I'm telling you. As you can sit here, we can show you rectangular objects inside one of the box of matches.
This is a door?
Nothing inside. No clues as to what it's for.
Yeah, it should be flowing. Now we just need to light a fire to start it. How, though?
Yeah. Light a fire, dude.
Okay, we need to
shit.
direct the power, but how do we start the power? That's
See
the
what
key.
can we get a good old bit of one of those comedic flashbacks to what I just said of maybe we should, instead of having the full room be available, have it be preset camera angles so there's only like 6 or 7 screens, not the entire fucking room. We have to just guess.
Okay, we've now managed to light that one open.
I'll use examine the room when it's warmer. Really cold, it feels good.
Alright, cool. Now all
Oh
the
shit, all the ice is already, never mind.
from
Okay,
this
for one half of the
row.
room. Yeah.
Alright,
Turn that back on.
Very cool.
What's the one that you couldn't turn on earlier? Turn that one back on. Nothing's happening, you fucked it. Damn it, Flock. Darn fire extinguisher, but there's only enough for one of us.
Okay, still
Oh, yeah,
unable to turn it
exposed-
on.
It's for the exposed wires. What exposed wires? Where? Why is this drainage ditch uncovered? I have no idea. It's a very strange design.
Water could just splash right now. Not a choice.
Oh, there's
with
water
those
running
matches
through those.
around.
There's just water in those drains, I guess.
Well, the pipes have water, I guess.
Maybe? But no, it's like uncovered. No, that's literally water.
Okay, yeah.
Power cords to the control panel are sticking out.
They're extending into the drains.
Ah, so we need to get... If any water gets close...
It's already in water.
Yeah, but he says that there's not water there, so you're gonna ignore that it looks like there's water in there?
Okay, game. Alright, you know what? Sure. I guess I'm just wrong using my fucking eyeballs of what you put there.
Okay. So we've managed to change one part of the room.
You take the hut from one side of the room to the other?
Oh, it's 0 degrees. We're just at freezing in the room now, so why did any of the
Shit.
ice melt?
It literally went up 10 degrees. It is not exactly warm. Oh, but it's one heater running. Yeah, okay.
Feel too cold in here. Let's see if we can rectify that. All right, Julio.
What's your fucking company do that, Carl? O's.
Anything here that's clickable?
No.
Basically, like, we need to check. So this is power tube, but the power tube, as you notice, is still all frozen, and the power isn't on.
So how did you actually make one side of the room hot?
You opened the door, and the gas was flowing to the gas heater, and we lit it on fire.
Can you not do that to the other one?
Well, the other one's locked.
Power distribution panel.
Seems like the power's on.
If there's a slider on it, maybe we should push it. All right, so the slider.
Push it. Push it.
Okay, there we go. We've turned on
Now
power,
fucking Start
and I
the heat
think
on the other side of the room.
I think this means we can get the fire extinguisher. Freezing.
Freezing. There's only enough for one of us. Examine that. It's a freezing fire extinguisher.
It'll freeze things lickety-split.
Thing tells me it's dangerous as fuck. What? Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei?
No reason. Just curious.
You just wanted to see how she'd react, didn't you?
She's a flaming bitch.
There's a light on the locker switch. Now we just need to change it. All right, cool.
Now relock that. Nothing's in there, but it's dangerous to leave that unlocked. Better leave that locked.
Well, there's a drawer at the bottom that's also locked.
I know. Okay, man. It was a joke, man. I must have rerouted with the moving of the switch.
Bottom light's on. The locker down here should open.
This is a block of tin?
Why would you assume that it's tin? Like, of all metals, why is tin the first thing you go to?
He can tell atomic structures just by looking at them. Didn't you know that's Junpei's power?
I think I'd rather have the fucking psychic
Block
powers
of
than the
tin?
ability to time travel. Melting point of tin is low, so it's an easy material to process.
It's often used for tableware and other daily necessities.
How the fuck do you two just know these things? Just raw dog
They read
that
a
knowledge.
lot of books.
Fucking nerds.
You gotta redirect the power.
Oh, fuck.
That gives us access to down here. Is this a puzzle?
Put that big fucking block of tin in there. No, that's not a hole. That is a puzzle box.
Okay.
Here, guess connect all the shapes. Oh, there's those little, like, there's that middle dot. You see how there's that little, like, half dot?
Yeah.
So on the top right one, there's that half dot. You have to connect that half dot to the other half dot. So those half dots, yeah, they have to be connected. So this is like an ironclad, like, just connect everything around that base point. And just slowly fill in the gaps around this, like, chunk you've just done. It's a fucking weird, like, how are we actually shifting these blocks? Yeah, that one's not quite right. There you go. Get back to this face, turn that, and do all, like, you should do all of one face at a time, just to make life a fucking easier time. Needs to point up. There you go.
Let's point down.
And then that there. And then grab that cube, make that point down. And get the other left side. There you go. Probably one of the sides you don't have done yet. Yeah, that's not done. Look at the bottom.
Well, I have to check when it's done, so I'm just...
Yeah, no, I think you're good. Yeah, that was really easy.
Yeah, it's an easy puzzle.
Fucking easiest shit. The one time I sit down and actually am like here for a puzzle, it's the easiest shit that I think you could have also figured out without any help. Like, I do not think I sped up that process in any meaningful capacity, but
It's a
you know
sync
what?
plug. Oh, it's a second sync plug.
Dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. And we just left the cube in there. The
You
thing
guys
what we
ready for the
do
fucking
is we
sync plug meta?
plug both of the sinks, right?
Oh my god, this is a great fucking idea. Good job.
And then, you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna try to get us to open that other thing, melt the pipes. And then once the pipes are melted, we're gonna turn on all the water, flood the entire room, and drown. That's gonna be the
Yes.
go-to. We do need to figure out what's in the other locker here.
Man, a mysterious object that has a hole shaped for tin.
Steel mold. Where can we use this?
We need to melt steel.
Well, no, I think we need
Literally melt the tin into that shit.
to... Okay, so maybe we don't combine them, but instead... So,
You must melt some, because it's a key mold. You need to melt the tin into the key mold. Because there's no reason Akane would have said, oh yeah, tin melts real good.
steel mold fits in the
Steel mold, yeah.
Okay.
this right size.
We'll just leave it in there then. I put like the tin block above it. Hey, this tin block could fit this hole here.
It fits perfectly.
No reason to take it out. May as well just leave it.
Wonder what happens if we close this.
Did you guys hear something?
No.
Right over here was red, but now it's green.
Maybe that means the furnace door on the top is unlocked.
Looks and feels like the fire's lit.
One thing that I've also now, just because now that I can hear the game's music really well, I am noticing it because of this game's non-linear structure. This game has removed like all the tension. This is meant to sound like a very like stressful, tense situation because of the music, but I'm just like, I could not give any less of a shit because we've been through so many of these exact scenarios, just immediately back to back to back to back to back. Because the other games at least like padded these puzzle sections out with a ton of plot. So that by the time the next one came around, you know it was like a fucking moment to sit down, shut up, and get it done. But this game is like mainly puzzles, which is like the wrong approach one of these games should be doing. I mean, there is some of that like Final Destination fun of trying to figure out just how the fuck we're gonna die, but you know.
Alright, alright. Very good. We've now...
It's like, they're giving us a few, like, big hints. It could be too hot, could be too cold, maybe the room floods. Maybe the room floods while there's electricity flowing into it. We got options. Maybe I'm surviving on, yeah, whatever. There's water flowing into the shit, so now there's shit going to the doors.
Oh, wait, no. Something's wrong.
Now there's fucking, yeah, that's not right. Is it because you put that block in the
Oh, I
way?
forgot to put this block in the way.
It fits. It's still cool as shit. I do like water. Water's neat. Now turn on that fucking switch and be stupid.
Drainages are now full of water. If we turn on the power now. What? Okay, well, actually, I forgot. I need to change this back.
It's a good quote, Force. Here, let me show you a quote. Yeah. It's a pretty good quote. Hey, the monitor's over there turned on. Drainage are acting like power cords. I never would have believed this would work.
Yeah, but we know how long it'll last. Let's get examining while we still have power.
I mean, water is an incredibly good conductor, but it seems a little volatile when it's endlessly flowing. It seems like inefficient. Monitor says, please close off the steam turbine. Turbine? It's probably at the back of the reactor. Oh, that's like the thing that keeps it cold. It's like a turbine. It's a cooling mechanism, so it's gonna get too hot.
How do we close them?
Reactor meltdown while we're in this room. What the hell? It's not budging.
Oh, is there a keyhole down here? We probably need a key before we can pull it. I think this key will fit this keyhole. You know, the key we made earlier, 2 seconds ago?
Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe we can pull the lever. Good job. I'm ready to pull the lever at your command, Master. Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei?
Too much anime? It does look like a lever that controls a giant robot.
Fuck are you talking about? That's an old reference. You look like you like to watch those two car. What the fuck are these two talking about?
I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
I mean, they're not wrong, but you really love your sister, don't you?
Now we're off topic. I'm pulling.
Yeah?
What? What? Reactor turbine.
This is where the shield came down. I'm again.
Oh, I know. Give me a second.
It's okay.
Oh, look at the monitor.
Well, the shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle.
Guessing we need to solve this next. Let's take a look.
Oh, this is the same shit as the other one. Just, we gotta find the one that, like, fit. Okay. Wait, isn't this, like, already mapped? No, it's not quite right. Okay, like, reset the fucking box. Like, like, take that shit out of there.
Okay, well, okay, I'll click reset. Oh, look, they're all in the same spot.
Do you have to, like, slide them around, or can you not just take them out?
Oh, they don't match.
Okay. So immediately what I was gonna say is we could start with a soft. We need to find the one that's like, can you not spin them? Okay, you can. This would be a big one to find early. Where the fuck does this even fit? I think. No. It does have that little divot at the end of the E, making me think. No, okay. Go to the top. It's the very middle one, just up on the left. So go left. No, turn it to face left, and that one. There you go. Put it there.
Then we go back to the pieces.
And then I'm thinking, so we should probably figure out what goes in that little insert right in the front of it.
Probably the only. Well, okay, there are two options for the insert. It's either this, which eliminates it as an option.
Yeah, so we can't be that one. So just like get that out.
So
of here.
it has to be the A, right?
Yes.
Oh no, it could also be
Not
the
inherently.
delta.
Yeah.
It has to be the
Go for
Delta.
the, go for the Delta because then the Omega could fit in the. This isn't right. It doesn't fit there.
Okay, but what else has an indented?
This must be in the wrong spot then. That doesn't fit. Well, flip it around. Put the E in the other spot. Flip the whole thing around and just go on the other one.
Okay, yeah, there we go, there we go.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's I think it might be B on the top left. The beta. It
Yes.
could be Omega, but it should be a beta up there.
That's good, that's good.
So now try to find the insert of the E because that's another. I would think that might be A, but no, that's too long.
No, I think A actually might be. 'Cause it's,
Oh shit! No, it was one block longer than or shorter than I was expecting.
yeah.
And then put the what's the like triangle looking one upside down right there, top right. So top left, put triangle boy upside down right there.
Yeah.
There you go. And then next would be probably we can kind of just do whatever the fuck we want at this point.
So we know. I can tell you right
think
now.
Omega top left.
Okay.
Thinking that because like what? Oh no, maybe L would fit there. L would also fit there. That'd probably be better because it like fills in more. I guess it's an R technically, but it's like an upside down L. Yeah. That could also be Omega. We can like work with it. And then I'm thinking like horseshoe menorah kind of boy, top left.
Okay.
Either that or the other one. It all works. Then we need the. I don't know if that one's right. I think the horseshoe menorah would go to the other one. Yeah, the horseshoe menorah needs to go to the other one.
So here.
There you go. And then yeah, leave that one there, and then we can.
Something's wrong. I feel.
Yeah, because we can't get the IP anywhere. We need to just go back to the L. The L we can move. So like, I think we could put the Omega in where the L was, because it's the only other thing that fits there. Let's work off that assumption.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that, like
Past
Omega and
that.
top left. So where does that get us? The X can only go in one spot.
Yeah.
Actually, if we get rid of Triangle Boy, X could go there too.
You want to run with that as an assumption?
It's an idea we can run with for now, but we have other options. Because we know there's extra space. We can put him there. And then, like, L fits alongside... Pretty much, he can only fit up there. Okay, would Menorah Boy fit anywhere? Yes, upside down to the bottom left of that one. And then L fit... Yes, this works. Okay, so grab Menorah. So bottom middle, flip it upside down. So grab L, and then put it in that little slot to the top left of Menorah. And then grab the triangle. There you go.
Complete.
I fucking love those kinds of puzzles. They're
Yeah,
so
dude.
much fun.
This room, so far, rather solid. It took a
Yeah,
little
like-
bit to get going, but after everything fell into place, there wasn't like, hey, have you found the fucking galaxy cube
It's
in order to
weird.
plug
It's
it
weird.
into the...
It's weird that it's been really fucking easy, but I do like. It's also weird that they're reusing puzzles. Hey, guess what? It's bad. Door's lit up and now it's spinning?
One to the side, turn on 2. Let's see what it says. You're gonna fucking die.
Dumbass. We got power on, but what now?
I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Get started then.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Alright, we're gonna start with the ballsy one. Start with blue, because that needs to go up.
Okay, so basically, you can't
You need to-
move the middle guys. it seems.
The middle guy? Of course you can. That's where they need to go.
Can
Like-
the beams cross? That's an important thing we need to find out. Oh. Okay, the beams can cross. but we can't turn them left and right. Wait, how does this work then? So we just move it down another one. To get like the blue one to... So yeah, and then move the middle one down. Oh, you can't move those ones, that's right. How would you get that there then?
Oh, okay, so anywhere a laser touches, you can't move in that direction.
Okay. Wait. What?
So,
oh, yeah. Yeah. Or maybe it's just because you can't... No, what it is instead is you can't move the glass things off. They don't wrap around to the top. So we need to find a way to get blue to top middle. We'll just work from that assumption. This is cool as fuck what you've done here, but... You got red. Okay, you cannot move that fucking middle one at all. So, okay, the only way you're gonna get blue is if you come from the right. So you need to make blue go up, then to the right, then up, left, down, because it's the only way to make it come down into that slot. So you just need to find a way of getting blue to go up to the right. Okay, how would we do this? Okay, I have an idea. Take the far right one and move it down 2 slots.
The far right run down 2 slots.
Down 2 slots. And you got blue in.
Oh, yep, there we go.
There. Green and blue are done. Just get red and yellow. Red's done, just need yellow. But red's easy. Should addendum yellow. You need to move... Yes, this all needs to be moved because it's just dragging yellow straight down. You're gonna need to move. Yeah. Okay, then. Red. Oh, you fed it back into itself. I don't think that's what we were trying to accomplish, but it's cool.
It was. Aha! All the lasers are hitting the center target now.
Good job. Does it mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Alright, bye. This looks suspiciously like a bomb. Who would have fucking guessed? Fucking reactor meltdown in the middle of the shit. I know I guess for like a billion things. Evacuator shut. What the fuck were you expecting to have happen? I'm zone off. This is bad. We gotta do something. Okay, yeah.
Can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can shut off the power. Of
Fuck
course.
that water. Freeze the water.
Freeze the dangers with the extinguisher.
Thank goodness. Disaster averted. And the lights are turning back on. How the fuck does this open the door? Oh, hey, the door there opened. Should we check it out? Oh no, well, I don't know what happened, so...
The fell, I guess, maybe?
There's a delay to this shit. I don't hear stuff at the same rate that you do. Oh...
Top layer of ice melted?
Connie, wake up. Did she fucking hit her head or something?
No, she stepped into the, like, active current.
Why would you fucking walk on that, you stupid bitch? This is her own damn fault. All right, leave her behind. She's clearly
She's okay.
not fit
She's
to fucking be
just
here.
unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Yeah, this is a sloppily done way of getting injured.
He's not even dead though.
I know.
He's just unconscious.
Dude, shock lord.
Are now deceased. As a result, 3 X passes will be.
Time to play Lisa again.
I kill fool. That is all.
Q-Team. It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
And or that it was the vote at all.
You're right.
Like,
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
given that it's midnight, we're like
seem to be forgetting that the
2
exit's
sleeps
still
past
locked.
the
Well then,
vote at
all we
minimum.
can do is go into that room.
Possibly 3.
What the hell is this thing?
Rules of the AV game.
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
He knew the future.
Players, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote either A, ally, or B, betray. You must
Ally.
vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed.
Ally.
Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. Oh, cool!
It's just larger numbers, but yeah.
Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, and then Carlos will lose 3 BP, Junpei will gain 6 BP.
Why the fuck? So yeah, literally just don't betray. There's actually no incentive.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Like, there's actually no, San. There is no incentive
Ally.
to betray in this case.
Or
Because in the other game, it was the way to get out. In this game, it's just, do you want to kill your friend?
Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying?
There is actively
Isn't it
just no
obvious?
incentive. Oh yeah, I know he's
We
terribly
choose
written and
ally
has been
twice.
the warmonger
We'll
lusting
add
for blood,
6
but
additional
no.
points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open, and C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off,
2 seconds
she'll start
after
to
being
begin
shot
with
and near
buts
death.
and ifs, like
This
Not
girl
even
is
that
someone
bad
at
of a
least
shock,
twice her
man.
age.
hell smart.
But to all of us back in grade
Smartest
school,
person I've ever known.
It came
pretty
through her
strange.
fucking
well,
foot.
I
It would
guess she
immediately
came
just
across
go through
as
her hips and then
scary.
ground itself again, man.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging
This is
her
like the
knees,
one time they cannot
all
use the
alone.
AB game because it doesn't make sense.
I decided
This is a really bad excuse
that
to
I'd
have
stay
a, oh,
by
you
her
gotta make a
side
decision.
to watch over.
Well, the prisoner's
and
dilemma
protect her.
only works when you cannot talk to the
If
other
I could.
person.
Yeah, it's just, this
And
just
one day,
doesn't work.
And I'm
Beloved
pretty sure
rabbits
that's
were
part of the
killed
problem,
by some
like part of the point.
Stupid
you
middle
know?
schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well.
There also has to be a route where
So,
Junpei hits betrayed.
without telling
Because
me
that's out of our
or
control,
the
and there's
teachers,
3 different endings.
she went to
One where
their
you both
hutch,
ally, one where one betrays, and one where the other
crying and
betrays. So there was a chance that he's just gonna betray because he's a
over
dumbass.
and over to
Great.
them.
Great writing. Go good. No, great. Yeah, no,
That
thanks.
was
There's
over
great
10
time.
years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know she
These are not
always
mutually
goes
exclusive,
and
Scion.
just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by
And
both
I don't want to
picking
hurt
ally.
Akane, and you probably don't want to
We'll
hurt my
work on
sister.
getting
so let's
out
just
of this
ally and not
shelter
be stupid.
after
Oh,
that.
it's unfortunate.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah. Back to the room for us.
Gotta fucking have smelling salts up in this bitch. And they always have to keep incapacitating Akane in some capacity.
I don't
Don't
think
get
they
the
have
timing
to. I
wrong,
think
okay?
she's just like really
We have to
grumpy
enter them
and
at the
also
same time
trash
to-
at inhaling
I know.
carbon monoxide.
All right, here we go.
Yes. Also true.
Where's the dioxide?
3, 2, 1.
All right, people, ally or betray? A or B?
Alright, I guess we're going this step. Fuck, you know what? Fuck it.
What's your
Alright, I
vote,
guess
Ants?
we're solving this
Ah,
Junpei
you're
problem.
gonna make it interesting, Ants. So I get to choose. And I choose. What the fuck are you both on? We're allied.
Nah, dude.
Even if Junpei kills us, that's not on our head.
We
That's
can
on
finally
Junpei's
free
head.
ourselves from Junpei. He can finally leave us.
All votes have
It's
been
literally gonna be a
received.
50-50 whether he allies or betrays.
Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Because it fucking is gonna be entirely random. Because you have to be able to get all 3 endings, which takes all the fucking tension out of the scene. Oh
Yep.
yeah, wow, who would've fucking guessed? And there's not even an outcome for a double betray.
Why?
There is an outcome.
Oh yeah, but it's not in one of the endings. So that's how you know it doesn't fucking happen. Which is entirely the point
Sorry.
of fucking versus last reward, because anything
There's
can
nothing
happen. What if
gained
it's
by
wrong?
choosing
You don't know.
betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
See what I talked about Junpei being a terrible person, like actively setting out to kill people?
What are you?
We were talking about this just before the
Green
stream
QT?
started. There's a difference between having like some trauma and like seeing the world
X-Store
for
will be
reality
able to be
and
opened.
actively going out of your way to murder people.
The same fate.
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No.
Okay, but additionally, can I
You know
just bring up to you
Don't
that
take it the wrong way.
he is okay if you
I didn't
disregard
choose
the fact that he
betray
was
so
a
I could escape.
like that we haven't seen what
know
happened to him in
you'd
a
do
year.
anything for the
You're
little
gonna be, of
sister
course,
you
like,
love.
oh, this is out of character.
So that's why I figured.
Junpei is
you'd
not
choose
the
to
same
betray
person
yourself.
he was a year ago.
But the
We
backstory that
changed.
he explained
Essentially, it was a
also
defensive
is
move.
badly written.
Well,
I-
no, here
only wanted
he
to
is
protect
working
Akane
for
and Fi.
himself. He's being selfish here.
Huh?
He chose to protect Akane and Fi at the cost of Carlos and the other two.
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Can I just mention, you had no fucking problem when Ken Miyoji, who is the same character, but older, also betrayed us on the first round.
And then he actively went out of his way to not kill people, though. He wanted to save Quark, but had that, like, internal limit.
He left people to die on multiple occasions.
Because he was going to save people, because he knew the situation he was in and knew that that was a possibility.
He assumed it was.
Yes.
He was
but
openly wrong.
It was, and you know
Is
what?
it
That's
better
still
to kill
better
people
than,
accidentally and be an asshole to do it?
if it's a decision between intentionally murder someone or try
Except it's not.
everything in
It's
your...
not. His options were be a good person and everyone gets out, or do what he did and be a greedy fuck, and then 6 or more people die in that room.
In his timeline, it at least made sense for, like, because if other people got out, he's 100% fucked. Because he can't guarantee it for other people.
He has shown himself after losing the person he trusted in that game to be scarred. Even in VLR, he doesn't trust people off the bat always. So when he's here and he sees that, like, Carlos is saying to him, there's nothing to gain when there is obviously a gain, and you were wrong, he's right. If you do betray, you get out right there.
Mm-hmm.
You escape. You've survived the death game, right? Who knows what is next after this moment if you both survive. So there is a gain, and Carlos is like, there's nothing to gain, which is how a liar would push it to you if they're going to betray you. And he's always shown himself to be someone who does not trust. He doesn't trust as an old man. He doesn't trust now.
At least when he was an old man, we had like 60 years to have
Yeah, but
him
it wasn't
build up
60 years of him being
something like
betrayed.
that.
It was all from the one moment. He wasn't betrayed
That-
for 60 straight years.
That is
He lived
so
in a
bad.
fucking post-apocalypse where he
Oh.
was a scavenger. No one was
Which
out there to
makes
betray
sense
him.
for him to be jaded then after many years of it, but not. Oh yeah, I spent like a month as a detective. There's a lot of death.
He spent a year as a detective.
There's no way the moment he got out of that fucking situation, the next fucking day, I'm a detective now. Oh, hey, guess what? Sorry, Junpei. I guess we get to betray you now, and then we're gonna get a double ally, and then the game's gonna continue because that's
We
the
actually
canon
don't
ending.
know if there's ever a timeline where he doesn't.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the
You
We
know
don't
what? It
know.
actually could be.
It
I
could
know.
be double betrays is the
All right.
path.
Here we go.
Which means if it's double betrayed, then there would never be a timeline where he allies, which... Because it's the whole thing they set up in VLR. The only time events change is if you change them, but there wouldn't be a third change. It doesn't work within the rules of its own settings. You can't have a third outcome with a binary choice. You can't have a yes or no and have one of those no's be, but what if it was yes?
Yeah, he betrayed again. So it's actually betray is the other path. But wait, there has to be another path.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm complaining about right now. Like, we're given a binary choice, a yes or no, And now the game is saying there is a third choice that can randomly occur, which is spitting in the face of the rules that it established entirely in the first 2 games. Like,
That's
that is a
you know they did that by, you know, that's a game design make this easier type thing, right? There are canonically 4 outcomes to, like, there are 4 outcomes to every single one, and you could make a branch for each of them. They only ever showed 2 branches in the past.
No, what I'm saying is that in the rules of the game and the laws that they have established in VLR, that when you play an AB game or a game that has 1 or 2 choices, you can pick ally and betray, which is what we're given right now. And you are given 1 of 2 outcomes, whether you pick ally or betray. Never once in any of these games do you pick the same option that you have picked before, and the timeline changes without something external being added to it. So
But
unless Carlos,
as
like,
an
hits
argument,
ally,
it was totally possible, because we have seen the timelines in which people changed because of their own feelings in other timelines.
the only time this
Because
would
that
occur
is allowed,
is,
right? Because that is allowed. Because people are allowed to change what they would do, you have opened it up to the possibility that all 4 options are acceptable. See right here.
But in case of that, then the only reason that ever changed, the one time that changed, was because Fi also had the ability to remember what happened in a previous timeline, and you were able to convince her using her own words. That is the only time in the entire series there's ever been a third outcome out of this. That would mean Junpei and Carlos would both need to have the ability to retain this knowledge that they're gaining right now and reflect upon that. And then further choose to change their decision.
Okay, Junpei? Wake up! What the hell, asshole? This is all you're the one who killed me first!
And there you go. See, Carlos does have the ability to retain his knowledge.
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time?
This is the first time we've ever shown this, and the only way Sigma and Phi were able to do this is if they became so advanced at it, they are able to intentionally
don't even go with that. You can get this on your second route through. They wanted to be perfect at this, and that's why they trained.
There's a Japanese saying.
They are doing a much more advanced thing than this.
Is a thief.
Right? They needed to be under control of jumping.
Strangers.
While as there were several times in VLR where we were not experts at jumping, that we did in fact jump. So him being here and being able to jump makes sense. It fits into the canon. It doesn't contradict jack shit. You're just looking to be a fucking asshole about it. You're looking to nitpick.
We need then now for Junpei and Carlos to talk about. Oh, yeah, that went well.
Shouldn't she be also dead?
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
She should be dead too.
You're welcome. There's a lot of blood. You got that really fucking fast. Shouldn't you be immobilized? It seems also out of character for her, but maybe she's just a fucking psycho bitch. We've never really seen her push that far. This one I'm like more accepting of than Junpei.
We've never seen somebody kill Junpei in front of her.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the one time where I'm like, all right.
Like, people react like this isn't yandere, this is just like experiencing your emotions.
Junpei.
Like, people aren't all good at it, you know? What happened to her? Was she shot with a gun?
Yes.
But it's a personality type in that zone. This isn't a personality, this is a reaction.
You fucking... But why is she not, like...
So also, this
dead?
is the moment, right? She
So
wasn't
now...
dead. And we probably noticed that, right? So there's
Yes,
a
but now we need to-
justification.
Now
go
we need to
back.
have either a showing that Junpei remembers this, or we'll talk about it. That's the only way there could be a
Ooh,
third outcome.
what's the middle outcome? I'm gonna go with ally. This person like one. I'm not saying it's reflective of all of society. I didn't say 100% of people.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was
Oh.
just. Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Notice where we are right now. Oh fuck.
This is what I was talking about. We need this to happen.
And it does.
And now that it's done, I'm totally fine with it now.
Where?
They're talking about it. You know what?
You
All right,
okay?
good. This is what I wanted. I wasn't even getting mad
is
earlier.
this
I was saying this
before
needs to
the
occur,
A&B
and it
game?
did. So all is good. All is right in society.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner,
Can I
curled
finish
up,
my story?
hugging
Are
her
we good?
knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Junpei, you're not one to break.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. I guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's
Did they ever say there's
weird.
a time limit?
Nope.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
They lose consciousness every 90 minutes. That is correct. So that, I
we
guess,
could
is the
literally
time
just
limit.
Wait. again, counterpoint. We could just wait.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's
You
mind
could literally
crosses
just call it
space
shift.
and
It doesn't
time.
need to be an acronym.
Akane is.
It's cool that they have an acronym
It is
and
cool.
it
How we used
works.
a year ago?
But at the same time,
The
lady, come
ability
on.
to
You know you're just
send
doing this
and
to sound
receive
cool.
information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Why does it have to be
Know
a car?
what movie I'm talking about?
Oh, because
yeah,
Back to
of
the
course I
Future
do.
as a direct movie reference.
The high
But like,
school
why go about
protagonist
it that way?
almost gets it on with his own mother.
Why don't you
and tries
go
to get his
about it
awkward
that
dad
way,
to
huh?
marry her. That's the basic
Remember
plot,
Back
right?
to the Future is a much better
Yes, the
preface to
story
this
revolves
statement
around a boy.
than
We'll call him
hypothetically.
M.
if you had a car time machine.
According to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But
A
history ends up
mysterious
changing
person named
slowly.
M. I wonder what they could possibly
Upon
be
returning
referencing.
to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer,
I'm
and
not
he's
allowed to
rich.
reference
Huh.
the content of another story like this.
Switched when his
Do you
dad
have to be so coy
punched
about
a
it?
neighborhood
I was
bully.
gonna say, maybe they do.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The
There's a
world and
shitload
universe
more
split
than
into
this of
branches
different
as
ways
a
to handle
result
time
of
travel,
one's
lady.
decisions. It's a setup
Well-
where each branch is able to exist in some form.
I mean, I guess you could
So,
simplify it,
back to
but
the
As the simplification, you either
First,
erase or you
let's
branch.
consider
Those are the
what
only
happens
I mean, I
with a
guess,
single
I
path
guess,
history.
yes.
In this case, do you know what
You
M
can
is
go
doing
more
back in his own
specific.
time?
But at its core, these are the
What
two branches.
he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in
Give
that
us the long
fancy house,
explanation for this, huh?
let's call him M2. M2
I feel you kind of
should
have
had
to.
a variety of
'Cause, like, what if
amazing
somebody got
memories
into this
from his
game
life.
and hadn't played
Maybe he
VLR?
met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The
I
possibilities
mean,
are
it is one
endless.
problem about naming these games so
All
fucking
of those
esoterically.
memories, every single
Zero
one was
time dilemma,
overwritten
weird
when
murder
M
mystery
came from
with
another
people
history.
dying. Cool, I'll buy this game. What the
But the
fuck's
history
going
that
on?
disappeared was poor.
You also have to
M's.
remember, like, how much of
You're
a
right,
gap
that's
was there
true.
between the release of VLR
What
and
was
this?
erased from existing in
No fucking
time
idea.
was M's history.
I know there was a long gap between 999 and
The only
VLR, but I don't
memories
know.
that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor?
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten.
So
all
February
because of the
16th,
actions
2012
that
was
the
VLR.
protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone.
June
think?
28th, 2016, over 4 years. So imagine there was 4
Next
years of
is the
gap since you were last
multiverse
explained
hypothesis.
multiverse theory
In
in
this
this way.
situation, M2's
Instead
life
of-
is never erased.
4 weeks.
Instead, a mystery remains.
Probably would be having a different
So,
tone, wouldn't it?
Where did M2,
You're a
the
different
version
guy.
who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went?
They merged into one
This
being.
is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite.
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes.
Sort of like
That's
me,
true.
who got murdered
Oh,
in
that's a-
both
But-
timelines.
That's pretty good.
This is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange,
Yeah,
the
it's kind of
Carlos who was here
long-winded and a
originally-
little bit too extensive.
Okay,
They kind of just jabber.
the Termites thing was literally
Another me is in
meaningless.
the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Dude, he's having to deal with that, what's that movie?
But wait, Akane,
Where they do,
how did you know that Carlos
The magic
is able
trick
to shift?
by using a cloning
You
machine?
mentioned before that he knows which
But are never
path
sure
has
which is
death
the
at
clone
end
and which is the original?
safe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
just sort of knew
Do you
too.
actually, or are you just humoring me?
You need to know me as a
Well,
person.
yeah,
and-
you haven't
set
seen the
fire
movie.
to
I
our
just
house
assumed that you might have
when I was
heard
18.
about it.
Oh no,
My
please!
Is it the
parents
Prestige?
didn't make it.
Oh no! Oh
Though I
yeah, I've
was able to
definitely
get
heard of
access to
that
more
one. Oh
reality.
no, trust me.
but we didn't make a.
You know, this
escape.
isn't for you as a reference.
Maria
This is for
fell
other
into some sort
people.
of coma.
You're
For
just
everyone else.
They first thought that she.
this is
had
for everyone else who
carbon
didn't
monoxide.
live under the rock for the last 15
But that-
millennia.
I just
Wasn't
don't
what it
watch
was.
movies and I don't watch TV and I don't go on social media.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if
Are we
one was
still
constantly
fucking talking?
dreaming. We believe.
It's not
This is
Now
what
You
your
See Me,
sister
or
has.
Now You See Me Too. I can give you that.
Maria
What-
has either
what if now
received
you see
large
me
amounts of
three?
information from the morphogenetic
There's 3 of
field,
me.
I'm-
There's
I'm-
cloning into the
or
I'm waiting for it.
consciousness cannot stop its jumping between
They're both
multiple
good.
histories.
I like the Now You See Me franchise.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running
I'm gonna be
rampant
entirely
within
honest. Because of this
That is
game's
what the
long-winded
Reverie syndrome
explanation,
really is.
now that we're at
Holy
something
shit,
new,
that's actually interesting.
no, what I was just
the
about
way
to
can
say
be
is
found
now that
to
we're in something
control the
cool,
ability,
my brain's
then
clocked out and I have no idea what the
she
fuck
could
she
recover
said.
from it.
Okay,
Is
so
that true?
basically the same shifting ability, the same
I see.
psychokinesis
That's good.
All the
abilities,
bullshit. Yeah.
all
So
the
there's some
all the
hope for
psycho
her.
powers, all the brain
Hey,
stuff
Carlos,
is the
when you
disease his
dove
sister
into the
has.
fire to
But
save
if
your
you do not
sister,
control it,
you were
it
able
will
to hear
fucking
her voice.
explode out of you and
Yeah.
cause problems.
I was.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Carlos, I'm here. I'm over here.
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
Nah, Forza, I just can't pay attention when games get really long-winded.
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me.
Especially when it's stuff that's
But
I've already heard before. I
realized
just clock
exactly
out.
where she was.
It's not something I can
found her quickly.
fix.
That was.
Why do you think I was so shit at school?
After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis,
How about you try to read?
it's easier for us to
Because there's
access the
subtitles.
field.
And I'm not gonna just shut up and let a game play.
So that's what it was.
So, Carlos,
Because it's not what a stream is for.
Junpei,
I'm sorry, Ninja. Luna's
shall we
talking.
shift?
It'll be 50 minutes.
Huh? What?
We're here to make
There's
jokes
really
about the
no
game. We're here to
reason to play
commentate
the
on the
AB
game. If you
game.
just wanted to see the game, there's probably a YouTube
as it
video that has
stands
no
right now,
commentary on it from
it's incredibly likely
2016.
the both of you will
It just
decide
plays
to
through the
pick
game and
Alan.
lets all the cutscenes play in all their entirety.
instead of
Probably both
going
in
through
Japanese
that,
and in English.
It'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work. The 3 of us will definitely be able to do it. But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
Hey, do you guys want to unthaw that fucking ice? I do like the fact that they found a third solution that I didn't even, like, predict. Oh, yeah, no, like, look at what I just said. Hey, what's up, homie?
Supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
Because Junpei can't really shift.
You're really turning
and
the reactor into a
I don't know
bomb?
if Akane really can
I told
either.
you earlier, didn't I? Our lives
they're
need
gonna
to be in
fucking
danger
learn how to-
for our
They
They're
shift.
gonna
can
learn.
shift.
Yes.
Because I believe it's just an innate ability to anyone with these powers.
Yes, you can. They've just never
But
done
they've
it
never
before.
done it
Even if
before.
we do
It's sort of like
manage to
going
do
like,
this,
you're immune to bullets,
us
and
or
then somebody
from
pulling
whatever
out a
history
gun
we switch
and
with
pointing
will
it
end
at
up-
you. You're gonna be
This
like,
is not
I
even
just
like
don't
it.
know if I should trust you.
This is saying that like you have always had the like innate ability to like be slightly more resistant to damage, and then someone says, oh yeah, that actually culminates the ability to be immune to bullets, and then after explaining to you like the hypotheticals and the disease of bullet immunity, they pull out a fucking rocket launcher and are about to blow up your house. This is a bit more extreme of a fucking example.
You didn't consider
Yeah,
that?
you're right. Junpei has
If
shifted
we knew
before.
in advance,
Because it's the only way 999 makes any goddamn
Lessons.
sense.
Okay, yes,
You're
he
not
has done that.
affected by
technically.
any of this at all, are you?
Because
not
otherwise you
true.
just read it as, like, because
Look,
every time
my
he gets
heart's
knocked
pounding
out,
so fast.
which is weird, you know?
Do you want to check it?
Yeah.
Like, Zero just knocks him out after the game, usually. Unless
Starts it.
or he's murdered. And it's like, he just
Hey,
resuscitates everyone. Like, sorry guys, you can't be dead. Junpei didn't figure out the puzzle.
Sorry, guys. He actually went through door
We're just gonna have
5.
to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one? Think. There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that. Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed. It's okay. I have a plan.
Ooh, shit, we think we should go back there.
What the fuck?
Alright, you know what? Junpei's protagonist fucking
What
go
a
get him, champ.
Sell. Guys, there was a timeline we all got rid of the bullets. That's the
We
one
can
we're going
practice
to.
shifting there.
Okay.
Hey, you guys want
Let's
to
go.
fucking practice shifting? Here we fucking go.
What the fuck?
We're going back, Ninja. You know we're going to that fucking timeline again. Take us back. All right, we're going back.
What the? What? No, to directly after they did not roll all once.
Yes.
Like, not to the dice roll, to when they have
After.
failed at the dice roll.
Yes, you need to jump to there in the timeline. Go get to the flowchart and start searching.
I don't. Okay, so one, I want to
We're
figure out where
going.
on the flowchart that is, right? It's like,
Is it
where
right there?
was-
It would be a red one. That's poison. That's wrong.
That's poison.
It's in the cinema.
This is suspicion. That's wrong.
No,
is it
that's
here?
No. It'd be one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that one. Go to the skull one. There is the thing after it. There's more. Go to the skull.
But
Well,
what I'm
yeah,
trying to
go
figure
there,
out
Go there. It's fine.
is like, okay, so that is cool. That this
cool as fuck.
AB game is just a dead end, and it leads you to a separate part of the same timeline.
So wait, what leads into this? Because it's a blue one. Is it which blue one is that? We were on
That
before and
one's
this one?
it's
Like no, which deaths were each? So what's
fire,
the middle one? And
shoot live round, meaning that
what's the left one? Yeah, Sigma and Phi are dead, or Diana are dead.
Yeah.
So only Phi is alive. So what's the left one?
So the left one is
Left.
Phi
right.
dies. No, that's
Oh,
no. This is
yeah, Phi
everyone
dies.
lives. Everyone lives on the left.
okay. So that's the one we were just at. Now we need to go into the worst timeline. All right, take us there.
One, I'm wondering, do we have to use this to get there, or is there a new plot? Oh, it's just.
Okay, that's a little boring, but you know, fine, sure.
Well, they've done this one before, where they've
I know we
locked
have.
us in
Yeah,
to a spot.
it's neat. I'm so cool with it, but
Don't fear, yes.
and then you start shifting until you're finally perfectly able to dodge every bullet.
So Forrest, I don't think you can.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
That didn't. That place we just were didn't appear with the initial set of
Your hand slipped.
releases.
That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Hey guys, this fucking spirit bomb just fell in through the roof.
I'm impressed. They managed
You're
to
also-
jump into the right timeline. Also, remember,
Yeah,
there's not one timeline where they get shot. There's about like 211 timelines they get shot.
Yeah, I know, right?
So like, picking the right one, fucking impressed.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea? Yeah, right. First.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Drop that
Carlos,
bitch.
put Akane in the fireplace.
What are the
Just do
moves?
it.
But alright, you know what? Just fucking let him go. He's doing protagonist shit right now.
What are you?
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, alright.
The
I'm cool
bullets
with this.
shouldn't
You gotta
hit
see
you
what's
if there
further
are
down
two
this
bodies in
timeline,
front of
bro.
you.
But if you do that, then you'll.
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck? Don't worry,
The
it'll
fuck?
be fine.
Your Carlos
Before we
is
die,
really
we
not
just
on
need
board
to
this.
shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history,
And then we
5
go
are
back to
already
where we
dead.
came from,
5's the
except
only other
not
one
explode.
alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that, then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
This is some big
going
dick
to help,
shit, though,
right?
to be honest. Saying, like, fuck it, I'll just sack myself and get my own X-Pass. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? This is the kind of shit that Sigma should be doing. I mean, he kind of already is doing that. Sigma
By the way,
we can't go
Junpei's
back now.
always an asshole all
This
the
is the
time.
only
No
way. All
the
spark
time.
of himself.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we
Because
rolled
it's
the
for
dice
Akane.
and they were
He already
all
murdered
ones.
Okay.
He murdered
It is
people
also-
for
let's do this
Akane.
Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting
We
on
need
you.
to go hang out with I'll simp for Scion's case of hanging out with Sigma some more because it's very entertaining watching Sigma and 5 just not ever give a shit about dying except for the one time that they do and Diana shot herself in the head. They don't really have a reason to care as much as they did in that one timeline, but you know, whatever. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei.
Yes.
You know how fucked up that'd be
These
from her
7 are now
perspective?
deceased.
Oh yeah.
As a result,
Also, it's lucky that
7
these
X-passes
machine
will
guns
be
don't have
revealed.
enough push through in order for those bullets to just
Yeah,
fall
no,
through.
if they were okay,
I kill Full Moon, Fate, saved all.
Doll. That is all.
save might be. I mean, we'd probably need to see, but save could be quite a deal.
Well, we know who Moon is. So if you know Moon and you know the order that they're talked about,
Fuck, dude, I have no goddamn idea.
I'm pretty sure Fool is what's his name? The new guy.
Horrible.
Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
Well,
I honestly, like,
should
I
calm
hated
down.
Eric, but he was like the best. He literally doesn't fucking matter to this plot at all.
Oh, he's Fool. Kill is
So-
of course the serial killer. I would be Q. Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
It's I, as in EYE.
Yeah.
But how is that said?
It's me. I'm the guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I clued into that like a while ago, but it's dude. What's the problem? Yeehaw!
what in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
It's totally okay. That's cool as
we
fuck,
did get
dude.
7
That is
X-passes
100% what
at least.
I'd be doing if I had this power.
Not you
Fuck
too,
it. How's it
Carlos.
feel to get experience getting hit by a
can't
fucking truck?
believe you.
Let's find out.
Well, Akane did
You
just
always
have to watch
were like that.
Junpei
Weren't
die.
Let's
you,
experience
Junpei?
what it feels like for you to get hit
When
by
we
my
were
body
in
after I
sixth
get hit by a
grade,
truck. Let's find
you
out.
faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor.
Remember that one
does
time when
not
those
make
rabbits
me
died? Yeah, I
happy.
do too.
There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane,
Spy in this timeline. We have cheated 7
sorry.
X-passes.
I never meant to
That's
ever
actually a good
cause you
question. Why
pain
the fuck
like
doesn't
that.
everyone do this except, Q-Team? Fuck them.
No, but I mean, like, what
What's
happens to her? Is she just gonna be
Well,
left behind?
Remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So...
Hey, guess who called this? No, it's not
What's the
exactly
matter?
a big fucking prediction.
Junpei. Junpei.
That doesn't make any sense. But well, I guess she remembers this
Thank
timeline,
you.
even if this is...
Thank you so much. But
The VLR timeline...
you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait.
The VLR timeline specifically didn't have Junpei
You're right.
meet Akane again until that moment.
It looked
Yeah.
like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
Maybe she just bought another ring, but
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand.
No, not
So,
in the very first
until then-
VLR one.
I'll leave an empty
In the
Yes,
VLR
spot
one,
open.
Tenmyoji outright said he has not seen Akane since
It's
the
been
desert.
put on reserve.
Yeah, the VLR timeline exists before this and would be
Yeah.
slightly different after this.
like if we could play VLR again with these addendums, like her having this ring would imply she had to have shifted at some point to have seen this occur.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone
Q is
shifts,
I, and then Mira
they
is
forget
kill.
the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
Well, you're gonna be real shocked when we tell you
True.
that everyone's a shifter.
Literally
If we
everyone,
really are
and everyone
seeing more
needs to shift
shifters
back
in
to
the
the fucking
world,
beginning and
the probability...
fucking punch that dude in the
Wait.
face. What the fuck was my initial
The
theory? I don't
numbers are
remember.
increasing?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say don't even
Mankind is
guess on the
about to
fucking
face an
coin flip. I think that
unprecedented
was what I
crisis.
guessed. Because like guessing
As it
right just
stands
boots you
now,
out, and guessing wrong unlocks you.
we'll
What if you just don't
lose
guess?
6 billion lives. I assume mankind has
Is
sensed
there a third
that
path
and
in there?
I
is
don't think so, at
adapting.
least not yet. That's what I was saying. Like
Even
once
though
you've gotten to
it's,
the true
in
ending, everyone
reality,
shifts
only a
back there
small
like
portion.
unanimously.
There's no
And
way
then you all
there are
just use your
tens of
fucking
thousands
future
of
knowledge and
shifters.
I don't fucking know,
Then
man.
it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that. And in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care
Gonna be
less
brother
what Zero
said, hey,
has
can you
planned at
guys
this
shift back
point.
and save my brother left from being
We need
murdered or
6
whatever the fuck
X-passes.
happened to him? So
We
that way
know
none of this
5
has
of
to
them
happen.
already, so
That'd be a good,
One
actually a decent
more.
explanation. Just
Akane,
have a bunch of shifters that
tell
can
us one of
shift
the
back
other
and
X-passes.
save his brother's life.
It's
That would also
safe.
stop the cult. Oh. No. I killed Full Moon Fate.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
All right,
Akane.
Ninja, do you remember the other one? Because I fucking
It's
don't.
Doll.
doll.
Is that doll?
Oh, doll, because it's Junpei. Jumpy doll, I get it.
Is that how you spell doll?
Yes, that's how you spell doll.
It looks wrong to me. Because it's all caps, I guess.
Doll.
What the?
No way.
Oh yeah, you can't
But
even
why?
fake X passes, so.
X passes are
Why do you
sent
think
to
Q's a
users
shifter? Well,
respective
okay, I mean, it would
histories.
make sense because he's a protagonist, but.
X passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
What?
No.
And there we get the information.
And that's why I'm just getting more credence to the literally just jump back before all this bullshit.
Zero is also an
Now
Esper.
this is hilarious. How perfect.
He has to be.
Why did we even struggle through all of that just now?
Or maybe he just knows about them.
Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Yes. You got it in one, Junpei. Good job.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you.
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
What? Wait. Oh, fucking shit, dude! What a kick!
You're...
Penalty.
Jesus!
Penalty.
Fucking Shadow Q.
You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
punished?
Time to exterminate. Exterminate?
Oh god, he's in Naruto running.
Dude! He punched her into a wall! So he's a robot, 100%.
Really, yeah, by the way, this looks really fucking stupid.
Any more those punches? This is...
Man, Eric died a lot.
That was Q-Team. What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter.
For people
I gotta
forgetting
do
the
something.
fucking fact that in 999 you can pass your knowledge on to other people, we're gonna do both.
Think.
Maybe,
I gotta think.
yeah, we gotta do both
There
parts
must
of
be a
this.
way.
We gotta fucking pass our knowledge to other people and shit.
To survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift!
There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. But where do I go? Which history should I jump to?
Maybe we haven't been there
I don't
yet,
have
have
time
we?
to think. Then...
Dude.
Again, looks incredibly stupid, but alright, sure.
It's just anime as fuck, dude. What's
It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this is
Dude,
the fucking
the
timeline he went
chain.
to. Why would you pick here, Carlos? Carlo. Okay, no, that was the one where we were like,
fucking,
alive, I
the
guess.
fucking
Junpei is still dead in this
just
timeline. You dumb
falling
mother.
dominoes that we reached is hilarious.
This is why we need to do all of a single person's route, because finishing Carlos's route is the only way to get all of this available.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
I mean, this gives him time to think. So sure fucking does.
Akane?
This would be a okay. I can already say one way this would be stronger is if you were forced to do one route at a time. Like jumping between Q and C team makes it like Q and D team bogs it down.
So maybe the thought is right because people do playtesting and stuff. Maybe they playtested it and figured out that people would pick a team and usually go through it all the way, and that's why they chose to design it this way.
I mean,
and
that's
we
fair,
were the
but at the
fuckers
same time,
who have a hive mind of 8 people who want different things.
At the same time, you should be allowed to do stuff like that, but it shouldn't be. It's the distinction of should you be allowed to just make your viewing experience worse, you know?
If I want to watch a 3D movie wearing not the 3D glasses, but instead with my eyes closed, I should be allowed to
If I have an
buy
eye patch on in a fucking 3D movie, they can't stop me.
This is
who's gonna stop
the
me?
history
The
of
cops?
Akane was
It's
killed.
not a crime to wear an eye patch,
I want
is it?
my eternal vote for all future times to be. I want us to vote for the next team and then do everything in that route until we can't do anymore.
I will want God to do that because I will
This
have
can't be kept like this.
fucking
I need to do something at least.
do both Bai and Diana's voices for the entire time, and that'll make
I can
me
take Phi.
no, because Phi's the character I like better to voice. Because it's at least like you get a little.
I'll be Diana then. Fine.
No, we're keeping.
I gotta be Sigma because I already won.
The bed has been made. We're going to lie in it, and I have to suffer at your hands.
Hey, it's time to think. I wonder who that fucking kid is. Maybe it's a fucking
I have to
robot
figure out who he
superhuman.
is somehow. Yeah, there's one more thing I need to do.
Ignore the blood. They have the
That vision
fucking
I saw.
collars on. That means
I have to tell Q Team.
What?
I'm counting on you, Gab.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means to search the family portrait, dude.
He doesn't have an arm, dude.
Now then.
I mean, I noticed it earlier, but it's just like
figuring out who that
like,
kid is.
I mean, he's like left-handed.
He might have been the one who
He's
killed
like,
Junpei
fuck.
in this history.
Just jump a little bit further back. Oh, poor Junpei. Suspicion. You did it. Good job. Good job, guys. We did it. Are we done? Is C-Team done? C-Team's done. There it is.
Yeah, except we're not, because if you notice,
Shut up. You know what I mean. No, the game's over. It's done. No. It's
also,
over.
like, I want to,
It's done.
like, what jump is that? What is the...
Yeah, far right.
Oh, yeah, it's over here, right? Search the
portrait. So that, yeah, Q Team has a, oh my god, would that always go that far down? Is that new?
So, one, I remember this line.
That's
really like. I remember there maybe being another line, but I don't remember it ending in a branch. Like, actually, yeah, I vaguely do. I remember
maybe
some weirdness.
Well,
but
now
we
know
have
to
a
get
lock here.
Wait, no, what's the one above it? The boy in the ring. Yeah,
The boy in the ring.
That might be where we jump back after we fuck up Q-Bot.
Yeah, of course it would be. Well, we've done a lot of red. We have this branch. This branch is very neglected. It has only had the one weird room.
The healing room, which was the fucking flower room. Oh, we need to press the button. We never went back and pressed that button. Get us in that timeline right now. We're pressing that button.
Guess we gotta press the button, guys.
Guys, we gotta press the button. Who's the fucking alien? All right, guys. Ninja, two of us are in aliens. Who's the alien? Whose test results have been sus?
Hanson Scion.
Yeah. Disagree. I don't want to throw that out of your luck. Will you press the button? That also works.
What?
Can they just like explode into a fucking gore pile? Like it's 999 and they just got bombs in them. Yes, he told you. They got big bombs, dude.
Everyone's fucking dead, dude.
That's a mass wipe, dude. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game.
Now I have a question, right? What is Zero's endgame? Because we know he is in the building in all these timelines, right? So that is just, he's playing this game, and the game ends instead of with him, you know, doing what he does in VLR's timeline. I guess that's a new timeline. Sigma technically wins there, because I guess the fucking plague doesn't get released. Just an entire building explodes out in the Nevada desert.
This is a good time. Oh man, hey, look guys, we did it. All right, we got another puzzle section done. Good job, team.
Watch if that was an ending.
Big fucking explosion ending.
Yeah, everyone fucking died, dude. Ending.
9 X passes will now be revealed. Oh shit, wait.
So we got 3 and 3 on here. What are we feeling? Are we feeling Q? Are we feeling D team? Are we
maybe
feeling...
go back to C team? Did they unlock something new after the big explosion? Is that
No.
No, bad game.
That was literally useless. Okay, we got 1 vote D. We got
how many
one
for D?
vote
How many
Q.
we got for D? Go over to D. I want to see how many fucking.
It's 3 and 3. 3 and 3. They're the same. 4 backups, 5 backups on the Q team.
Now go back to D. I want to see something.
Yeah.
Okay, we've done 4 on D team, but only 3 on Q. I'll vote for Q.
Okay, so it's 2 votes Q. Is 4 still here? What's 4's feeling? It's another vote for Q. I'm sorry, Sion. The world is turned against you.
Only because we've only done
Green Door, dude.
Fine. Okay, I'll acquiesce to Green Door, but then you'd also need to go vote for Green Door and then flip the coin.
No, it's called we'll start next week going to Q team, but I want to just sort of do Green Door.
Okay, we'll end off with Green Door. I'm alright with Green Door.
Actually,
you ready for Green Doors, man?
Like, will we end up? Because it's almost only been 2 hours. Do we not want to go to 3?
I mean, we might keep going. I mean, who knows? They could just talk for 5 hours.
Green Door is actually the true ending.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Won't even budge. Does that mean it's locked? Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
When the game randomly
there are
starts
2
popping
exits
the
heading to the
fuck
surface.
off with C team hype.
Here, in the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
It looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
Actually, here's a question. Would you fucks
1809.
be interested in doing Danganronpa after this,
anesthetic was
at least at
injected
some
after the
point?
vote.
Because it's the way more popular
13:30.
series this by the same company that's pretty damn
We've been
similar.
asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
Imagine this setting, but it's a bit
Right.
more on the anime
Zero did say.
stylings, and a lot of people die. And there's you don't come back from that.
I already told you, Ants already does Danganronpa.
Fuck him. I don't know what he does with his free time.
It means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results
Yeah, I want
of
to
the
finish
voting
up Ace Attorney at some point.
It's
I mean, that's what we're
highly
gonna do when we
unlikely that
finish,
C-Team is able to survive.
Mario and Luigi.
Why?
Are
You
and
even have to ask?
And then when we finish this, we go to Tales of
Diana
yeah.
voted against
Yeah.
the plan on the note
Yeah.
and chose CT.
All right. Yeah.
Whoa, wait, hold
All
up.
right.
What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, we're not gonna play. I was gonna finish off the trilogy.
How is that
Is I think
possible?
my plan.
How could you forget?
Okay, he does
After the
earn
vote
2
at
games.
13:30, he told us we wouldn't
Oh,
be
the
injected
final
with
case in the
amnesia
third game
meds.
is so good.
Right.
Though.
I
So
I
agree
technically
exactly.
don't earn 2 games.
Diana
It's just
had
like
chosen
it's better to do them both.
No.
Get it done.
I know for sure that she definitely voted for C Team.
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one
I never
out
even
of it, you
finished the first
senile old
investigation.
fart.
I got to like case 4, and then I fucking lost my save.
No. Wait. Don't tell me.
Wait, you,
Jumped?
okay, well, like the thing is, I don't feel like I have the right to say, "Hey, Bio, our back and forth zone, we're just gonna play the Ace Attorney franchise, all of it,
Sigma
literally
is
the entire
the
franchise,
fucking franchise.
all
right, if you're doing
900
that,
games."
It's all true.
If you're doing that, I'm busting out the big boy shit of like, all right, are you ready to play every single Tales of game or some shit
Yeah,
like that?
like that's
Which
the
is
precedent. Like,
Did you
I
mean
I think playing 2
Do you mind
like
explaining?
5-chapter
Even if I
visual
did,
novel games
I
in a
don't think
row
you'd believe me.
Fine.
is gonna be a lot.
It's
but
highly
it's-
likely you won't even understand.
Every Tales
You
of,
see,
yeah,
the things
literally
Sigma
like there's
and I have
30
been
of
through
them, and they're
are,
all many hours long.
complicated and
Yeah.
mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
I'm gonna be real
Yes,
with you.
but
This
that's not
is
exactly right.
entirely trash.
Sigma and I both originated from the current world of
I haven't listened to a word they've been
2028.
saying on the fact that Diana is
They're-
supposedly dumb.
Consciousnesses
They're
were spawned
just
by a
talking
specific
about
event into
the
jumping
consciousness
forward
coming
to
back in DLR.
2074,
They've already talked
We
about this before.
returned
What?
to
I mean, I guess she
April
doesn't fucking remember.
2029.
God damn it.
where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074.
Why are you struggling through
our
Vesperia? That's one of the more
consciousnesses
popular
moved
ones.
into the past and essentially ended up at this point in time.
In fact, that is the
Christmas
second most popular
2028.
Tales of game.
Right after Tales of These Nuts.
See, you
It's
don't
actually
understand.
Tales of
do you?
Graces. F.
Doesn't have to make
Heroes.
sense. You only need to
Of the
believe
Abyss.
us.
About
Leah
what
2.
happens in the future?
Dawn of the New World.
Correct.
Featuring
I have to
Dante
know
from
that.
Devil May Cry.
Why was mankind
And
destroyed?
That is actually... It is actually one of the
It's
coolest
not
things in all the
exactly
Tales of
destroyed.
games. A lot of the time,
It
in
isn't
some
as if
like
there
once they
aren't
get a
any
few games in,
survivors left.
every single game has a
But
super
a
boss that is a
large number
previous protagonist
are.
from a previous game, which is cool.
Yes.
I'm
But
sorry,
that
Sign, you
number,
didn't hear.
6 billion.
After such a piss poor response to Three
It's all
Houses
because of rapid
in
disease.
viewership, me and Bio, we
Eventually-
signed a new
It affects the
convention.
human
Like
brain.
it's like the Geneva Convention too.
Spread quickly
And all it says is
worldwide.
that no one is
Humanity
legally
began
allowed to
heading
stream
to
Fire
extinction.
Emblem ever again on the entire.
I'm gonna
location
platform.
eventually
the
do
virus
Path of
originated
Dawn of
at
Radiance
was
Dawn
the
Path.
experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway.
I can't believe you're gonna
Some
break
of the information
the
appears to be
the
incorrect.
document we both signed saying never again will
I
Fire
mean, I'm
Emblem
not
be
doing
played.
it
This is
next
just a
time.
guess,
I'm taking a little
but
bit. I
I
don't know
think
what
that
I'm gonna do
six
next.
was
I
a
really
good
want to
idea.
do Thousand Year Door. I want to do the next
I've got a
Mega Man
feeling
Battle
it came
Network
from
game.
the
I was gonna ask
shelter
Lollifant
instead.
what he'd want to see because I
Hey,
haven't asked him in a long time.
Hey, Bio, when are you gonna listen to me and do what I want to
Regardless,
see?
it all started
Fucking
at
Chibi
DCOM.
Robo.
Chibi Robo,
We
dude.
infiltrated the facility as
I will
subjects
meet
to
you at
prevent the release
Custom
of the
Robo, but
virus.
that's about it.
What?
Akane's health.
Why
Akane?
do you hate Chibi Robo so much?
She's the
The
leader of a
first one's
superhero
good.
called Crash Keys that
The
wants
second
to
one's
save the
also
world.
not bad.
But
Using the
then we don't
organization's
talk about
assets,
it.
we hacked the
I
admin
literally don't know the rest of them.
We
Other than one of them
altered
is
the
this
original
2D
subject list
side-scroller
and data.
platformer on the DS, which is the same shit that happened to fucking Pikmin for
I
some
see.
reason. Thank you, Nintendo.
I mean, it all
Thank you.
seems so
Oh,
fake.
thank you,
I could hardly
Nintendo.
keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
I've actually only ever seen
Yeah.
Chibi Robo one time,
Does
and that
that
was
mean-
genuinely like 10 fucking years ago.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the
So,
essence of
whichever
this game.
timeline this one's on is the one where everyone's alive.
The rules you were told. You will remain in this
Sion's
shelter
been
for
actually been
eternity
pushing
until
for
6
canon.
people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
So you were saying, oh, we still got like 40 minutes before it's 3 hours. This is taking like 15 minutes already, and we're not even at the first.
We haven't hit 2 hours yet.
We haven't hit 2. What the fuck?
We're at 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 26 seconds of the stream.
Well, fucking, we're at 12:30. Were we literally like 40 minutes late? What the hell?
A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards.
We were 20 minutes late.
What? Hydrofluoric acid!
How the fuck are you not at 2 hours at least yet? Because if we start at 10 and it's 12:20, it should be 2 hours.
What would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Some math bullshit up in this.
Well, we started 25 minutes late, or so, somewhere like that.
Obtain the needed X passes to escape.
Push that button. Fuck them.
Final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's
In
not to
character
escape.
for Sigma, at least.
Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested. To see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Immediately go back on what you just said and push that fucking button. We're gonna get both anyway, and it's interesting to just see the immediate spike in the opposite direction. Alright, people, you all got time! Push or no? Oh, well, fucking, I guess we made that fucking decision. Well, unfortunately, you're all slow. Ring a ding ding,
Diana,
baby.
What did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know.
Sigma,
Don't
what the
know why I
fuck,
pushed the
bro?
button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural
I want to change my vote, and I want to go with C team or D team for like forever because Sigma's fucking rad.
There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
This is entirely your fault.
Except that he said that literally every time we press the button, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it can't be true that all timelines in which buttons were pressed, they all killed each other, because only one team can.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I forgot. This is,
Yeah, that's right. I guess we're not done yet.
Where is that? Is this that? Yeah. Also, I don't think we've done all of the green doors.
We probably haven't done green door for Q then, in that case.
No, because Q team... Oh, yeah, Q team, I guess. They have their own little branch.
Fuck them.
Before returning to the main timeline.
You guys should shift, like, real fast.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Hey, looking good, everyone. Good take shower once in a while.
How did the acid not melt the pipes?
Good timeline. They're very strong. They're made like of anti-acid. They are now meat chunks of goo. There they go.
Of course, you gotta understand there's no stakes. Bio said so himself every time.
Yeah, there's literally no stakes.
Those
They'll
people
be
just
fine.
died in a different timeline. You don't need to care about it.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't need
fine.
to feel bad.
They'll be good.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
This is canon.
So, it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
If I had the ability to fucking
A
time
horrible
travel, I
start
would
to the
totally
year.
down with being murdered. Like the ability to fucking like be unkillable because I could transfer my consciousness. Yeah, sure, I'd be alright with it.
Akane, Junpei, Q Team, Q, Mira.
Maybe not after the first time. It would probably hurt like a bitch. But, you know, the first time at least.
6 X passes will be revealed.
Shift 6, ring, age, heart, love.
That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never
Age.
forgive him!
Shit, I'm missing one. It's shift 6, age, heart, love, and what?
No.
Ring. Okay.
Ring, yeah.
There you go.
Shift is Carlos. 6.
Connie is 6.
Tell me one more time.
I think
You didn't
Junpei was
choose
ring.
to push it, did
Junpei's
you?
ring. Age is
The button
Q.
in the
Heart
decontamination room.
is Mira, and then
No.
love is Eric.
It makes sense that
For a
Mira's
split
heart, let's be
second,
frank.
Yeah.
It was as if
They all make sense.
it
Yeah.
was
But what does age
as if
mean for
someone
Q?
had taken control of my
He's a little
body.
boy.
Has this
And also he's a
ever
robot and has
happened
been
to you
recently built,
before?
so he has a young age.
He's not.
Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you. So you
This
use your
is an
left
actual
to
thing
restrain
that can
it.
happen, by the way.
I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the
They
left
didn't even get
brain,
this camera angle
then
right.
I'm
They're
sure
trying to
he'd
bisect
say,
her head in this camera angles, but
"Hurry
her
up and
nose is
kill
always
me."
fully in shot.
There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey,
It's a lot of
Phi,
dialogue.
Yeah.
what are
Why
you
do you think I
getting
picked the
at
button
with
pad?
this?
Phi talks a lot.
The
It's an
alien
interesting
mouth
question, this one at
syndrome.
least.
My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board,
You think those 6 might still be alive?
let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
That is interesting. There's been times we flashed to things that we had no way to know.
Yeah.
You alright, Gab?
Are we gonna
This
get the
guy
fucking
doesn't know
note?
anything, does he?
No, that was the Q team, never mind.
Well, may as well get going.
Is Gab
Like
also
Sigma
a
said
shifter, and can
earlier,
he shift information
we
to other
shouldn't lose
people's
hope.
brains?
Let's have faith that they're
No, it's
still
morphogenetic theory. This is the first game
Besides, that is even more of a reason
Yeah, but
we
like,
must keep
I don't really feel like it overlaps
So
completely
we
with
can
that,
go
though.
and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Gift 6H heart love ring. It's on chat.
Shift
6
ring.
Yeah, it's ring. I just fucked it up a little bit.
Age. Art.
Love.
They really just do be dissing on Eric all the time in these X-Passes.
Every time.
It's like, sometimes he's love, but then sometimes he's fool.
Sometimes he's also idiot.
All right, let's go.
Sometimes he's stinky garbage man. No one likes.
That's a long code.
Yeah.
They had to cut that one down. I mean, also, we're outside, we're free.
Oh, good. Of course, this is the moment we have a little freeze. Oh, dude.
We're fucking we're possessed.
Not going.
Oh yeah, this happened before. Someone just randomly decided to stay
Hey,
behind.
Diana!
You fucking sick ass slide under the door. There's also happened with Carlos.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Fly will bring the rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Monte Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
And this is why we always get the buttons.
Really should be grabbing our Latin English dictionary every time we get an ending days.
Nah, we did it, guys. We got it all. It's a different timeline, remember?
What do you mean it's a different timeline?
There was a different time chunk, which I got them all. Now we go back and hit the not hit button hitting.
Where does that exist?
Beneath the button hitting. Yeah.
Okay.
So then go up one chunk and then go right there. And then don't hit the not hit button. Yes. So
Yeah,
what does everyone think?
After the
So does
dumb hit,
everyone...
I think we can call it.
Yes.
But what does
I need a
everyone
quick
think? What?
lunch.
What does everyone think about what? What were you gonna ask?
I don't remember.
Nothing's happening.
Mission compris.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant.
Time to play Bluebird Lamentation, Scion. Quickly. Start building it up. Pull it up on YouTube. Are we go? Oh, it just did it.
Yeah. Does
Does
the
Q
Q
team make
team
green?
have green door?
Yeah, it does. It's bottom
Oh.
right. I don't think that's the right one. Oh no, that is the right one. That's the yellow button.
I thought we did two of the buttons.
No, I think you thought that probably because we hit the button for C team and it shows all the other teams. And remember, they also wind up in a similar kind of room when they have the collars for the bombs.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Well, you know, next time we can come back and finish off either these parts with D team or get green door.
Green door. All right, everyone. How does everyone? Now I remember what I was gonna say because this is definitely what I was gonna say, and I'm not bullshitting. How does everyone feel about green door?
I think it's fucked up that he doesn't have the acid go when the anesthetic is still active.
Green door good.
It's kind of fucked up.
Hey guys, welcome to Waking Up. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's how you beat shifters. They can't shift if they're fucking unconscious. Oh no, they totally can. That's a dirty lie.
I don't like this finally motif for Molly. Why the fuck are you here? It just doesn't make sense to me.
T-Team was popping the fuck off. I'm having a
T-Team
great
was
time.
popping off. I will give you that. But like,
I didn't post my fucking like.
we were
dancing
in the
skeleton
early
games.
part of the game. We're now reaching the midpoint of the game, and then we're gonna start like we have a bunch of questions that need to be answered. And in fact, we have places where we have gaps in our knowledge that we don't even know what the question is yet.
Yes.
Who's zero? Why is
Me.
zero?
That's Lolfan. Lolfan's probably zero. I mean, I would also agree with where Force is right now, but C team's giving me some hype.
We're at a spot in the story where we still need answers, but the issue is they're still in a little bit of setup zone where they're gonna have to give the preface that other people who haven't played all three games would need in order to make sure that like the story lands, right?
Maybe they should just make it a direct sequel like they have done, and people who don't get it tell them to fuck off.
They do. It is a direct sequel, but
there you go.
Like,
Tell him to fuck
It's-
off. We've been doing setup for multiple hours now.
we're nearly done with all the setup. And also, Q Team needs setup because we have no fucking idea who they are.
We know who they are. They at least need the setup, though. But like
Yeah.
the rest of the fucking teams don't need. Hey, Akana, you want to explain multiverse theory again? And Phi Sigma, you want to explain about how you came in the future again? All right, cool.
I think both of those matter because if you didn't get a reference to the morphogenetic field, you know, it you have
It's
to.
just the fact that it's non-linear, meaning you could not get that exposition when you would need it. Meaning they either have to put the same explanation in multiple timelines, or you just have to fucking
my
hope you
issue
get the right
is
knowledge.
less that it's non-linear and more that it's pseudo-linear, but you don't know what is the linear portion. You know, because like you just see a scatter plot of all of your possibilities, and also I wonder what happens. We went everyone survives first. You know, we followed the rules, and I wonder if there is a different amount of things that open up depending on what you do in that opening. You know. Also, to show you what I was talking about, this is the symbol that is on the save screen. This is Shoot Delta, which is very that's a very good symbol. I'm really a fan of the symbol of choice for Shoot Delta. The triangle with an arrow in it, or a delta with an arrow in it. All right, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day.